Gear up for the new season with a new Kia from Luther Kia of Bloomington. Right off the bat, Kia of Bloomington has over 100 new Kias, plus more coming every day. Swing away with Sorrento, Sportage, or Telluride. Visit us in Bloomington or at lutherkiaofbloomington.com.
Time now for our final pitch, presented by Luther Kia of Bloomington at Target Field with Tim Laudner. I'm Anthony LaPanta, where the Twins defeated the Pirates in the series finale on Sunday. 2-0 was the final. Minnesota takes 2 of 3 in the series. The story of the week, outstanding starting pitching for Minnesota. Lopez 6 shutout innings on Friday night. Sonny Gray set down the first 16 on Saturday. Dallas Keuchel the first 19 here in the finale.
Yeah, Anthony, we always talk about how this game is all about pitching and defense. And yeah, that rang true over the weekend. And like you said, Pablo Lopez, outstanding at his start on Friday night, giving the Twins a chance to win the baseball game. Sonny Gray, he too was also outstanding. But the Twins let that one slip away, and then Dallas Keuchel today, perfect into the 7th inning today, and really did a nice job of getting strike one, giving his team a chance to win the baseball game. So guys playing good, solid defense behind him, finding a way to scratch out some runs. Winners of 2 out of 3 against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
All told, Keuchel went 6 1/3 in the game. It was just the 20th man he faced that reached base safely. That was Brian Reynolds, who broke up the perfecto with a double with 1 out in the 7th. The Minnesota bullpen then nailed it down. The only 2 runs for Minnesota scored by Donovan Solano, both of them driven in by Eddie Julien. But the story was Dallas Keuchel, and Rocco Baldelli was well aware of how good he looked.
That was dynamite. You know, I told him, said from the side, you know, because we sit on the side, we don't get the view of everyone else. I said, you know, seeing where his pitches were starting, seeing where his pitches were finishing, height-wise, I think he just was completely locked in on what he needed, and he felt great. Everything looked very crisp. He had command of basically everything today. It was an all-around. Pretty amazing day for him out there on the mound. It was great.
Keuchel earns the win for Minnesota. Next up, a 2-game series in Milwaukee. You can see both games on Bally Sports North starting Tuesday night at 6:30. A battle of first-place clubs between the Twins and the Brewers. This has been our final pitch, presented by Luther Kia of Bloomington.